Hey, it's me. So, with the holidays fastly approaching and money spending going through the roof, we're really cutting it close these days with the budget. So, after a few weeks of working, after a few paychecks, and after everything I had to do to fix the car, we have $5. And you know what you can do with $5? Nothing! You can't do anything with $5. I want to travel! I want it! So, shortly after that, I calmed myself down. And then I thought of a dangerously brilliant idea. Whoa. Credit card. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking, but stay with me on this. Disclaimer, I'm not getting sponsored for this. This isn't just any card. It's a travel card, specifically a United Airlines card. All right, so, you guys don't need me to tell you how this works. Or maybe you do, but let me know in the comments. So, basically, with every purchase that I do on this card, I earn a point. That can later be used for travel. Pretty much, I can book free flights with just the points that I get on this card. So, that being said, I decided not to go too crazy with this trip that I'm doing. Don't worry, I'm gonna pay it back. I limited myself to $420. And you know what you can do with $420? 2 nights at the Cave-In. The Cave-In is located about an hour and 20 minutes away from Las Vegas in Dolan Springs, Arizona. Dolan Springs is a pretty quiet area out in the desert with some pretty amazing views, especially of the stars at night. I happened to find the Cave-In after Googling unique Airbnbs. The Cave-In was built by my hosts Kevin and Joe, who spent 20 years building their home. Now, this stay has been pretty popular to travelers all around, and since it was nearby, I knew I had to check it out. However, I should probably warn you about the drive because... God, where am I? Jesus. This is our current situation. Oh my God. I really hope my car doesn't break down in the middle of nowhere. This is exactly how The Hills Have Eyes started. Now, to be fair, Kevin and Joe did send me an email saying the road was going to be crazy and that they could pick me up from a nearby location. I just decided to be an idiot and underestimate how crazy the road was going to be. Anyways, back to the video. Oh my God, there's a dog outside. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, there's another one. Where did you come from? Hi. Oh, wow. But hi, Rufio.
Nice to meet you. You got your camera?
I got my camera. This is literally it. This is so cool!
So this is another sleeping area. This is the library.
The library?
You got to try this. This is the best one you've ever tasted.
I would love to try it. Oh, yeah, I like it.
Great?
Yeah.
Got some candy! Kevin, this is Rufio.
Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Sit. Sit. Shake. Oh, good boy. Okay.
How old are you?
I am 30.
Okay, you can ride in the back.
Rude. Kevin and Joe were one of the coolest couples I'd ever met. Driving up the mountain, they shared stories with me about how they met and how they got married. They've been married for 55 years. 50 of those years they argued, Joe would like to point out. They showed me every inch of their home as they could. They showed me where their water came from, the places they used to call home prior to the cave, and they also shared stories of their family and grandkids. Kevin and Joe are a rare kind of couple you don't meet every day. The kind of couple you easily see 50 years of love right away. The kind of couple crazy enough to move into a cave. Wow.
One of my favorite spots right here.
Nice.
This is the middle of the yard.
As the sun set and we headed back down, I couldn't wait to see what the stars look like at night out here in the desert. Check. Check 1, check 2, check 1, 2, 3. This is super cool. It's a lot bigger than I expected it to be. So I just got back from driving up into the mountains with Joe and Kevin, who, they're the best. You know, I was a little worried about what I would film here when I got to the Airbnb, but honestly, I mean, this trip is kind of just filming itself. One thing that Joe did tell me that I'm super excited about is I'm super excited about hopefully seeing some stars tonight. Wow. I don't think my camera can, like, register that. I'll go ahead and put in some photos from my phone. Just as I was editing stuff, Joe came back out here to show me her little app that if you point it directly to the sky where the stars are visible, it'll show you all the constellations and stuff. So here, let me show you guys. All right, so you can't see that at all, but... Oh my god, that's so cool. And then if I go this way, that's so cool. Wow. Man. Is Brutus over there? Brutus. Brutus. You really just can't see the stars like this back in Las Vegas. Or in any major city, really. I'm really glad that I did this trip. You know, I really do enjoy doing these trips with you guys. All... 1 second. 37 of you. Eh. That's right. I don't like doing big friend groups anyway. Too many birthdays to remember. Staring up at the sky like this at night and looking at the stars really makes you feel some sort of way. You know what this calls for? A daily affirmation. Dear diary, bitches ain't shit, and they ain't saying nothing. Love, Rufio. Good morning. All right, we are now on day 2 here at the Cave Inn. Had a tiny little panic attack last night. I woke up for like 3 minutes. It had to be like 2 or 3 a.m. Okay, fun fact, we're in a cave. There are no windows. There is no sunlight coming into this room. So when I woke up in the middle of the night last night, my eyes are open, but I don't see anything. And I totally forgot where I was for like 3 minutes. But not sure if Joe and Kevin are awake themselves, so we're gonna try and not be super loud. But maybe the dogs are awake? Wow, look at all these cars. Now, Kevin, who is one half of the iconic duo Joe and Kevin, told me that he really goes looking through all of these different cars and stuff, you know, for different parts and different toys and different projects that he works on in his free time. However, he told me that it was totally okay to go down there and explore a little bit, so... Wow, look at this stuff. This is kind of neat. Wouldn't you think his collection's complete? Look at these cars. Some of these cars I've never even, like, actually, like, seen, like, outside of the internet. These cars are old, but they're cool. I'm not saying old like, ew, they're old. I'm saying, like, how come cars don't look like this anymore? Not, like, rusty and, like, janky and shit. Cars from a certain era just had more pizzazz. And now cars all just, like, look bland and boring and vanilla and have no character. Kind of like my ex. You know who you are. Yeah. Cool.
46, and that one's a 49.
Oh yeah? Wow.
Anyway, I was going to drive that one around the garage because it's a bit warm. And then pull it into here.
Oh, cool.
You want to go?
Sure. Do you want me to help you up? All right. Oh, come on. Ah, there you go.
Cool toy,
Yeah.
my son and Kevin.
Sitting there with Kevin and Joe and watching their home movies was probably one of my favorite parts of my visit. Joe especially loved rewinding back to the explosion parts.
Whoa.
Kevin and Joe put so much of their time and energy into this home, even to the point where after working a night shift, they said they'd continue into the late hours still working on the cave. I found it to be really endearing that they wanted to share so much of their stories with me, showing me how they made a dream come true, how you can make something from nothing, how you can literally carve your own way.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Kevin?
Good to meet you.
Good meeting you. Good meeting you. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you.